Semi-finals day at Queen's was not just about the big names of the men's game battling it out for a place in the final of the AEGON Championships. There was also an exhibition featuring two of the country's hopes for a wheelchair tennis medal at London 212, including a recent convert to the sport in 2004 basketball bronze medalist Ade Adepitan.
I got asked to play wheelchair tennis to have a go after I retired from basketball. I went along, came to Queen's Club about 2 years ago, just for a muckabout session with some guys, and they beat me all over the court, you know, and having the competitive spirit that I have, I decided that I wanted to come back and beat them. So I went out off and started training, met Stuart Wilkinson, and he was so passionate about me working really hard, and next thing I know, I'm playing tennis here on the grass at Queen's.
And it seems that the experience Adepitan has brought from the basketball court to the tennis court has had a huge influence on the other players at the National Tennis Centre, including 18-year-old Andrew Lapthorne.
Oh well, Ade's just on a different level, to be honest with you. To train with Ade, like, he came in a couple of years ago and everything just changed. His intensity just changed, the whole group intensity of training changed, so it's really great to train with Ade.
I've brought my experience coming from wheelchair basketball and playing in 2 Paralympics, so I've kind of been there and done it, even though it's in a different sport. So I know what it takes to go out there and win a medal.
Adepitan is currently ranked inside the world's top 150, but is realistic that there is a long road ahead if he is to achieve his ambition of becoming a 2-sport Paralympian. But those that work with him know he'll do everything he can to realise his dream.
It's definitely a long shot, you know. I started last year really playing tennis, so 4 years to try and make the rankings to get into the top 30 or top 20 in the world, and then to win a medal. It's going to be a real tall order, but for me, I'm just going to have to graft. I'm going to have to work hard. I'm going to really have to make sure I lap up every second of tennis that I play to absorb as much knowledge as possible and play as many tournaments as possible. You know, I've got to go out there and lose and win and gain the experience from losing and winning until ultimately I can get home to Stratford, which is where I live, and play in 2012.
If it's about determination and effort, he will be there. Whether he can medal, we have a long road, but he will be there in terms of effort and determination. He's doing some stuff this year up in Nottingham World Team Cup, which is the sort of wheelchair version of Davis Cup, and anyone's welcome there, and Ade's there speaking. So I can assure you Ade will be watching every single player there, and he'll be taking notes, he'll be taking pictures, and he'll be coming back after World Team Cup and training harder and more than ever.